Hi there, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer. I'm live at the New York TradersExpo 2018, and I'm here with Kerry Given from Parkwood Capital.
Hello.
So yeah, thanks for coming, Kerry.
My pleasure. Glad to be
so
here.
I heard that you wrote a new book.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put out my
book.
second book is called Time is Money, and it's devoted more to non-directional trading, where you're really living off the time decay of options.
Right.
And if you set it up in a neutral market sort of way, this has not been the best time to be doing that, because everything just seems to go in one direction.
Volatility's crazy, yeah.
But normally that's not a bad way to trade, because lots of times the market is just kind of wandering sideways.
Right. Now, do you just trade the entire market, or you can pick something that's trading sideways that isn't really moving too much, a sector?
That's true. You could do that with individual stocks.
Right.
I mostly use the big indexes like SPX.
Okay.
But in markets like this, I tend to focus more on directional trades.
Right.
Because that's just what's obvious.
Well, it's good to have many different strategies. So when the market is trending up, an option strategy.
That's right.
And then if it's, a lot of people don't have more than one strategy.
Oh. I made a comment in my talk this morning that just like when you have a stock portfolio, you try and diversify among different industry groups.
Right.
Well, when you're trading options, you should have different strategies that are diversifying over time or whatever, volatility.
Exactly. Now, is there an indicator that you use to determine, which strategy you should be using? Is there any specific thing?
I try and just monitor what the overall trend of the market is. Like for the past year, it's been strongly bullish.
Yes.
And so I'm just trading a lot of like diagonal spreads that are largely bullish. And my market neutral spreads, in fact, a lot of the past 2 or 3 months, I've only been putting on the put spread part of that, because the call spreads were just getting run over like a truck. And so I was just putting on half the spread, in effect.
Right, so you're constantly changing it up.
You have to trade with the trend.
Yes, you always should stick with the trend. The trend is always your friend, and and when the trend changes, really important to evaluate your portfolio. I was just talking about risk parity with another guest that was just here, and that automatically does it with a computerized program. Do you have anything that does it automatically, or you are actually doing it?
No, I'm hands-on.
And hands-on, yeah, me too. I'm hands-on. I don't know, like what if it goes down? What if, right?
That's right.
I know. I'm the same way. So, how do we find your book?
Oh, you can find it on Amazon. Just look up Time is Money or my name, Kerry Given.
Yeah, and awesome. So thank you so much. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about options. So stay tuned with us.